So this morning we've started our burn barrel process to burn the paint off, and it's using a pocket rocket lid which has the pipe going down roughly about 6 inches off the bottom of the barrel, and then we have a pipe coming out. This does not go down, it just starts at the lid and comes up. It's just a simple chimney to keep the smoke out of your face, and you can see the smoke coming out of the chimney. And we're using really long wood, so some smoke comes up out of the wood feed pipe, but that's okay for what we're doing.
Yeah.
If this was in a shop, you'd use shorter pieces of wood, and then it would all want to go out the exhaust. But the clay slip's gotten dry, and you can see the heat discoloration. It's burning all the paint off.
Yeah, you can see the.
So
yeah, I think for the next one we take the 90 off though.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you leave it on because it's easier.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
You could do more work if you'd like, but
I think it would be nice if that would come off.
We have better,
see what the difference is.
Better things to do.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it off because it's stuck on there.
I believe that.
And it's not mine. All right. We still have one more barrel of newspaper clay slip. So I got video of this yesterday, didn't I? When we were slipping this. Did I have it on my head? I think so.
Probably. I mean, I was slipping for a while.
Yeah. So just using your clay and water real thin. Put it on newspaper. Put it on the barrel. All right. And then in here, we have finished the riser. So there's the riser. It's solid, nice and stiff. Wrapped it with sheet metal and used wire ties to crank them down. And then once they were set, I don't trust the wire ties in the heat to not get soft and then loose, and let the metal expand, and then everything would get loose. So stuck some stainless screws in all the seams and where they overlap, so it's all a solid rigid product. And now we're getting ready to lay out the floor for our bench and to lay all our pavers on the floor. So the pavers just give us an air gap. It's going to decouple the bench from the concrete slab. The concrete slab basically acts as a big heat sink. It can suck a lot of the heat from the bench out and spread it out through the ground. In a house or in a well-lit space, that's not a problem. It's actually a benefit. But with this being a shop and not being used all the time and maybe not fired up consistently, then it's just draining the battery of the bench's heat, and basically we just wanted to decouple it from the floor so we don't have that happen. So the bench can hold its own, figuratively and literally. So a lot of people use bricks for this when they need to decouple it from a floor, or if you're raising it off a wood floor, which it's not really recommended to put a rocket mass heater on a combustible surface. It has been done. It takes a lot of prep. It's very easy for it to be unsafe and burn a house down. So all these things have to be looked at when building a system. So this wall represents the air gap. We got our protection stainless over there. Now I'm going to drop chimney pipe from the chimney to get us down to know where we're going to be going up from. And these pavers, bricks were running 43 cents a piece, and they're taller. I didn't want taller. These were 1 5/8 inches tall, and they were 7 5/8 by 15 5/8 by 1 5/8, and they were about $1. So cut those into 4, and these run us 25 cents a piece instead of buying a more expensive item that's taller, which I don't want. So it worked out well to have that. And now we're going to get a piece of pipe up there. Is there a key to knowing when that's done? Is it like when paper and clay fall off, or you just kind of know?
Kind of going by it. Want to get it a little darker all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
The paper didn't, I mean, it was broken and fallen off in a couple places.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it didn't take it completely off, but I don't think I've got kind of discoloration that I really haven't quite yet. Figuring out how it likes to run best. I don't think there's anything wrong. It's probably as it should be. But that pipe is still in real good shape, so it's real close to the bottom, so it's easy for it to get plugged in holes.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of gap.
So I keep on hand a lot of stainless hardware, and I have self-drilling screws, both pan head, which is a number 2 Phillips, and a hex head, which is a 1/4 inch hex. And usually when I get these from vendors, they're non-magnetic stainless, which means a magnet won't stick to them. And these are, which is very handy when you're doing high work on a ladder with a pipe in your way, you got to reach, and it's a self-drilling bit where you need to put some pressure on it for a while. So when I get down lower, I'll use the pan heads because I think they're a little prettier. They give a little nicer finish, not quite as industrial, a little more rounded off. But up high for the driving, this hex head will stay on my drill bit much better. So I'll take up a complement of those. This you need 3 per joint. Found the lighter.
Cool.
I'll put it, it's right here on the corner of the table by the batteries.
I would say with the pocket rocket, the secret is less is more. It's about airflow. You don't want to plug it up.
Oh yeah.
Now it's
Well, that's why it's only got like a 4 or 5 inch pipe, whatever that. It's a smaller pipe going down.
yeah. Now I just put in a small load of real thin stuff, and you can see it's doing awesome now. It's taking off.
Yep. Okay, and for aesthetic, I'm going to put the seam on the pipe, back against the back of the wall. And I got my drill on my belt, so I got both hands. I might need to adjust the ladder, we're going to see. I have to go up one more. It's amazing how a short amount of time in a strange position can really work your muscles. My thighs are burning. Hey, Jay? Yeah? You come here for a second? I just need you to come in and look at this. Go stand by that door over there.
Uh-huh.
Go stand by that door over there. Is it plumb this way? Because I can't tell.
No, it needs to go closer to you.
Something like that.
That looks pretty good.
All right.
Can you not see
Can I not what?
Can't stick a level to it right now.
Well, I don't have one in my hand. And the weight of it might throw it off anyway, just hanging.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
Okay. I'm gonna get down off the ladder without messing up my pipe. All right. Okay. Well, that's not very straight. I'm way off the other way. I'm going to have to go back up. Yeah, looks good that way. I guess I thought about having you go the other way. Took the ladder this way.